Hi, this is Kathleen. What is GINA, or the Genetic Information Non-Discrimination Act of 2008? Well, according to the late Senator Ted Kennedy, it is one of the first major civil rights bills of the new century. And it's very fitting that Senator Kennedy would say that because his brother, the late President John Kennedy, was a strong proponent of the Civil Rights Bill, the law that was eventually enacted in his name in 1964, which, amongst other things, Title VII prohibits discrimination on the basis of race, color, sex, religion, national origin. This new kid on the block, GINA, also bars employment discrimination, and like Title VII, it applies to applicants as well as employees. And what does it do, and what sorts of protections does it provide? Well, as an example, it would prohibit an employer from failing to hire an otherwise qualified applicant, the best applicant for the job, merely because of a bias, a perceived or a real bias, based on that applicant's genetic information. Let's say we have an applicant for an engineering position, best applicant for the job. The hiring authority believes that this applicant is predisposed to, let's say, acquiring sickle cell anemia or heart disease or some other health condition, and does not hire that applicant just because of that. GINA would, more likely than not, protect that applicant. By the same token, GINA also applies to employees and bars discrimination against that employee on any term, condition, or privilege of employment, any decision involving that employee. So let's say, for example, that candidate is actually an employee of an organization, and the manager fails to promote him or her into a position that candidate is the best, by far qualified over all other internal candidates for that promotional opportunity based on genetic information. GINA would also protect that employee from such discrimination. GINA applies to all aspects of the life cycle, the employment life cycle, from recruiting through terminating, salary administration, benefits administration, decisions related to transfers, assignments of jobs, and so on down the line. Like Title VII, GINA is enforced and administered by the United States Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. So if any employer applicant feels that he or she has been discriminated against on the basis of genetic information, like with a claim for sex discrimination under Title VII, that employer applicant must first file a charge of discrimination with the United States Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. For further information regarding GINA, please go to the EEOC's website, www.eeoc.gov. This is Kathleen. Thank you very much for watching and for listening today.